Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's Advent of Cyber 2022. So, this year, TryHackMe is going to be doing a daily challenge for 24 years from the 1st of December to the 24th. So, all the way to Christmas, where each day we will have a new room, a new Christmas theme room to play with. So, I think this new event is really fun. It's a fun initiative. They will have prizes. The event is completely free, so every room will be open to the public, and a lot of cybersecurity researchers will be participating as well, such as John Hammond, Neil Bridges, and others. The event will cover topics such as red teaming, cyber investigations, web exploitation, IoT hacking, and cyber defense. One aspect of the event that I really enjoyed is that you can you can donate some of your prizes to charity, and I think that is a really cool initiative, especially at this time in this time of the year. Christmas is the time to help and to give, and I think TryHackMe had a great initiative to not just provide its community with prizes, but to allow them to participate and donate to charity. So I will be doing this series daily. I hope you guys enjoy, and Merry Christmas, everyone. So day one, someone's coming to town. John Hammond is kicking the advent of cybersecurity, Cyber 2022, with a video premiere at 2 p.m. Good job, John. Best festival company compromised. Someone is trying to shop Christmas this year and stop Santa from delivering gifts to children who were nice this year. The Best Festival company's website has been defaced, and children worldwide cannot send in their gift requests. There's much work to be done to investigate the attack and test other systems. The attackers have left a puzzle for the elves to solve and learn who their adversaries are. McSkitty looked at a puzzle and recognized some of the pieces of the faces of unified kill chain, a security framework used to understand attackers. She has reached out to you to assist them in recovering their website, identifying their attacker, and helping save Christmas. So let's go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Security frameworks. Organizations such as Santa's Best Festival Company must adjust and improve their cybersecurity efforts to prevent data breaches. Security frameworks come into play to guide in setting up security programs and improve the security postures of the organization. Security frameworks are documented processes that define policies and procedures organizations should follow to establish and manage security controls. They are blueprints for identifying and managing the risks they may face and the weaknesses in place that may lead to an attack. Frameworks help organizations remove the guesswork of securing their data and infrastructure by establishing processes and structures in a strategic plan. This will also help them achieve commercial and government regulatory requirements. Let's dive in and briefly look at common used frameworks. NIST, Cybersecurity Framework, used at the United States of America, not really used in Europe, was developed by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, and it provides detailed guidance for organizations to manage and reduce cybersecurity risk. The framework focuses on 5 essential functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. With these functions, the framework allows organizations to prioritize their cybersecurity investments and engage in continuous improvement towards a target cybersecurity profile. ISO 27000 series, the International Organization of Standardization, ISO develops a series of frameworks for different industries and sectors. ISO 27001 and 27002 standards are commonly known for cybersecurity and outline the requirements and procedures for creating, implementing, and managing an information security management system. These standards can be used to assess an institution's ability to meet set information security requirements through the application risk management. MITRE, ATT, and ACK framework. Identifying adversary plans of attack can be challenging to embark on blindly. They can be understood through the behaviors, methods, tools, and strategies established for an attack, commonly known as tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs. The meter attack framework, I'll call it that. I don't know if this is the right way to call it, but I'll call it this. Is a knowledge base of TTPs, carefully curated and detailed to ensure security teams can identify attack patterns. The framework structure is similar to a periodic table, mapping techniques against phases of the attack chain and referencing system platforms exploited. This framework highlights the detailed approach it provides when looking at an attack. It brings together environment-specific cybersecurity information to provide cyber threat intelligence insights that help teams develop effective security programs for their organizations. Dive further into the framework by checking out the dedicated meter room. I think I've done this room already. Cyber kill chain. A key concept of this framework was adopted from the military with the terminology kill chain, which describes the structure of an attack and consists of target identification, decision, and order to attack the target, and finally, target destruction. Developed by Lockheed Martin, the cyber kill chain describes the stages commonly followed by cyber attacks, and security defenders can use the framework as part of intelligence-driven defense. There are 7 stages outlined by the cyber kill chain, enhancing visibility and understanding of adversary tactics, techniques, and procedures. Recon, weaponization, delivery, exploitation, installation, command and control, actions on objectives. So it's a kill chain. Unified kill chain, as established in our scenario, Santa's team has been left with a clue on who might have been attacked them and pointed out to the unified kill chain. The Elf Blue team begin their research. The unified kill chain can be described as the unification of meter attack and cyber kill chain frameworks, published by Paul Foles in 2017 and reviewed in 2022. The UKC provides a model to defend against cyber attacks from adversaries' perspective. The UKC offers security teams a blueprint for analyzing and comparing threat intelligence concerning the adversarial mode of working. The unified kill chain describes 18 phases of attack-based tactics, techniques, and procedures, TTPs. The individual phases can be combined to form overarching goals, such as gaining an initial foothold in a target network, navigating through the network to expand access and performing action on critical assets. Santa's security team will need to understand how these phases are put together from the attacker's perspective. Alright, cycle 1 in. The main focus of this series of phases is for an attacker to gain access to a system or networked environment. Oh, good little picture. Typically, cyber attacks are initiated by an external attacker. The critical steps they would follow are reconnaissance. The attacker performs a research on a target using publicly available information, weaponization, setting up the needed infrastructure to host the command and control center is crucial in executing attacks. Delivery, payloads are malicious instruments delivered to the target through numerous means such as email, phishing, and supply chain attacks. Social engineering, the attacker will trick their target into performing untrusted and unsafe action against the payload they just delivered, often making their message appear to come from a trusted source. And then we have exploitation, persistence, defense, evasion, command and control, which is remember the infrastructure that the attacker prepared. A communication channel between the compromised system and the attacker's infrastructure is established across the internet. Cycle 2. Through this is under this phase, attackers will be interested in getting more access and privileges to assets within the network. The attacker may repeat this phase until desired access is obtained. Pivoting, remember the system that the attacker may use for persistent. This system will become the attack launchpad for other systems in the network. Discovery, the attacker will seek to gain as much information about the compromised systems, such as available users and data. Okay, a lot of information about frameworks. Cycle 3, then we have execution, credential access, lateral movement, which is, it can be horizontal or vertical in order to gain a higher privilege. Well, privilege escalation is over here, so lateral movement must be another thing. Using the extracted credentials, the attacker may move around different systems or data storages with the network, for example, within a single department. All right. Cycle 3, out, collection, exfiltration, impact, and objectives. So confidentiality, integrity, and availability of assets of services are compromised during this phase. Money, fame, sabotage. So it is like the objective of the attack. In this phase, that objective, that goal is achieved. After finding the jackpot of the data and information, the attacker will seek to aggregate all they need. By doing so, the asset's confidentiality would be compromised entirely. Alright, saving the best festival company. Having done through the UKC with the security team, it is evident that better defensive strategies must be implemented to raise resilience against attacks. Your task is to help the elves solve a puzzle left for them to identify who is trying to stop Christmas. Click the View Site button at the top of the task to launch the static site. In split screen, you may have to open the static site on a new window and zoom in for a clearer view of the puzzle pieces. Alright, let's launch the website, view website. Okay, what is this? Hello, Santa. For years you have delivered happiness and joy to millions around the world during festivities. However, you have remained untested, and the time has finally arrived to turn the best festival company, into grumpy and miserable. I have taken over your website and warehouse, and this is time to turn Christmas into chaos. So what do you play? So want to play a game? To know who is behind all this mystery? Worst grumpy company. Alright, hello Santa. 3 years ago, okay, it's the same thing. Puzzle 1 of 3, progress. Command and control, defense evasion, delivery. Oh, alright, clues. Research is part of my ask. Oh, this is clues for, okay, number 1. Research is part of my ask. Finding clues in public sources. Public sources. Exploitation, persistence, weaponization, social engineering, difference, command and control. I will say recompense, no, exploit. It is social engineering. Definitely. Simple documents I turn into malware. Weaponization, probably, I would say. Is this, yeah. A pizza, parcel, or payload all have the same as an action in common. A pizza, parcel, or payload. Defense evasion? No. Think. Delivery, yeah, it must be it. A con is the name of my game, tricking you into believing a false identity. A false identity, alright. A false identity. It could be social engineering as well. A con is the name of my game. I would say social engineering in this one. So this one must be recombinants, yeah, for sure. Oh, they fit together. Okay, so this is pretty easy. Okay. The pieces of the puzzle fit together. That makes sense, yeah. Good job, Tanner Marks. Okay, weaknesses are my go-to resources. Through them I make my presence felt. This is exploitation. No? Yeah, I think so. This is exploitation. I am set up to let you back into the network after you leave. It's probably command and control. No? Deletion of evidence is part of my process. So this one is communication with the compromise. This one is command and control. I must set you let you back into the network after you leave. This is persistent, and this is defense evasion. Okay, it is 100%. What is the question? Okay, who's the adversary that attacks Santa's network? Oh, okay, so this is the final answer. What is the flag that they left behind? Alright. Puzzle 2, so clues. I am an anchor that lets you go on an adventure and explore. What? I am an anchor that lets you go on an adventure and explore? Oh, it's pivoting, right? So, let me... Remember the system that the attacker may use for persistence. This system will become the attack launchpad for other systems in the network. So it is a launchpad for other systems. So I'm an anchor that lets you go on adventure, I guess. Okay, it's strange description. With me, you can locate new information to expand the attack. Okay, locate new information to expand the attack. It's probably credential access. No? No. Okay, this one is pivoting. This one can be... This one is discovery. They must fit. I forget about that. They must fit. Once a pawn, I become a king. This is privilege escalation. Yeah, makes perfect sense. My payloads are triggered to infect all they come in contact with. This is execution. Passwords I collect are the keys to the mainframe. Credential access, yeah, passwords. Side-to-side, machine-to-machine, we hop. Lateral movement. Yes, next and last one. In your vault, I am in. In your vault, I am in. Okay. In your vault, I am in. It is access. Like a dragon, I gather all the valuable loot. It is a collection. I export gathered treasures. It is I export gathered treasures. Exfiltration. With me, your reputation goes tumbling down, which is the impact, and goals attained. I win. It is objectives. Finish. Okay, the flag is I am Yeti, so it was the Yeti. All this time, the Yeti is trying to destroy Christmas. So, who is the adversary that attacked Santa's network this year? The Bandit Yeti. Oh, yes. Give me the flag, come on. It is incorrect. Oh, okay, I misspelled Bandit. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the spam. There we go. Looking to learn more, check out the Unified Kill Chain. Okay, this was the first day of this Christmas challenge. It is a fun little challenge. It is made for beginners, but I know you, if you read through this, through these frameworks, you can learn a lot. So most people think that pen testing is just like in the sci-fi movies where you grab a computer, you start messing around the system, and it's done. Boom, the system is mine. But that is not the reality of the world. We have computer scientists have frameworks to follow, tests to be done, checklists to be checked and complete, and all of these steps are very, very important when taking a new pen testing project. So I think it's a very nice initiative that TryHackMe is doing. Plus, they are offering a lot of prizes, over $40,000 in prizes. So as you can see, it has a lot of payback to go through this. So you can get 20,000 donation to charity of your choice, which this one is what I'm aiming to do, because I doubt that they can send any of these prizes to my country. But it would be fun to win something. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you on the next episode of this series. And Merry Christmas, everyone.